Hey! Police report bank robbery. Police report bank robbery. Report, it's sometimes like when you write it down. So police writes a report on a paper. We arrived at the bank at 9:36 in the evening. We arrived at the bank at 9:36 in the evening. And we left our police car outside. Outside. And we left our police car outside. So first you understand and then you repeat. Don't just repeat without understanding. So the car is outside and they are inside the bank. The bank was closed and all the lights were off. All the lights were off. But we looked through the window. We saw a person inside the bank. At first, we couldn't see who it was. At first, we couldn't see who it was. But then he opened the door and came out. But then he opened the door and he came out. It was Stephen Porter. He didn't run away. He just walked slowly to his car. He walked slowly to his car. Yes, he didn't run away. He just walked slowly to his car. Then he drove away. The next morning, we went to his house at 6 a.m. We found him in bed. He didn't want to speak to us. So we took him to the police station. Okay. And now they're asking him questions. Police officer and Stephen Porter. So police officer start. Where were you at about 9:30 yesterday evening? Do you understand the question? Where were you at about 9:30 yesterday evening? At about 9:30. 9:30. Where were you at about 9:30 yesterday evening? At about 9:30 yesterday evening. I was at the movie. It started at 9. I was in a movie. I was at a movie. It started at 9. What movie did you see? I can't remember. It wasn't very good. Very interesting. And who did you go to the movie with? And who did you go to the movie with? My girlfriend. Did she like the movie? Yes, she thought it was very good. What time did the movie end? At about 10:30. And what did you do after you left the movie? After you left the movie. We went to a restaurant, La Dolce Vita, on State Street. On State Street. State Street. Yeah, just the name of the street. Ah, La Dolce Vita, I know it. Very good spaghetti. What time did you go? What time did you leave the restaurant? At about 12. That's very late. Did you go home after that? No, we went to a nightclub, Flangans. Then we went home. How? Did you take a taxi? No, we took a bus. And what time did you go to bed? At about 4 a.m. Can I go home now? I am tired. Can I go home now? I am tired. Can I go home now? I'm tired. No, I'd like to ask you some more questions. Okay, that's simple story. Hey.